Hi, I'm Stephen with AlbertaUrbanGarden.ca. On today's episode, we're going to talk about mulching your garden beds for winter. As your crops come out this time of year, it's time to think about how to continue to improve your soil. If you do not have the average 6 to 8 weeks for green manure or cover crops to effectively work, it may be worth thinking about mulching now while there's still warm weather for biological activity to occur. This will set up your beds for a healthy and productive garden next spring. We are starting with used coffee grounds that are available in most communities. Spreading a 1.5 to 2.5 centimeter layer or a half inch to an inch over all of the open soil and mixing in a small amount of garden soil to keep the coffee grounds from creating a hard surface. Northern California State University found that the NPK of used coffee grounds is somewhere around 2.1, 0.3, and 0.3. The nitrogen is not immediately available. However, the phosphorus and potassium are. Worms enjoy coffee grounds and will be drawn to the area. The pH of used coffee grounds is typically in the range of 6.5, which is well within the optimal pH for most plant growth. Generally speaking, when you brew the coffee, any acidity is transferred to the coffee itself. On top of that, Comfrey is added. Comfrey is a perennial with a deep taproot that mines minerals from the parent material below. University of Victoria researchers found that dry comfrey has an NPK of 1.8, 0.5, and 5.3. and has a number of other essential elements for plant life. These are not immediately bioavailable, however will be as the plant breaks down. On top of that mulch layer, recycled paper will be added. These are the bags that the coffee grounds originally came in. This mulch will help keep moisture and prevent erosion while providing both food and protection to our earthworm populations. It'll also assist in the initial insulation from the cold winter temperatures prior to snow. To top things off, our traditional mulch using either grass or dried leaves will be added. Both add trace minerals and organic material. It is important to keep the soil moist, although the area may not be producing at that time. Keeping the soil moist is important to keep the soil food web moving prior to freeze up. As the temperatures drop, you won't need to water as often. As fall continues, we can continue to add dried crumpled leaves on top along with the free resources we've already added. It is important not to mix the components too much, as this may cause a hot compost which can damage your plants. Leaving the layers thin and unmixed help keep this process cold while still entering the nutrient cycle. Over time, all of the materials will break down and provide the soil food web with the resources it needs to be healthy, and as a result, your garden plants will be protected and benefit for years to come. If you have 6 to 8 weeks prior to your first frost date or live in a zone that does not freeze completely, check out this video on green manure. Thank you for spending time with me today. I appreciate it very much. I hope you have a fantastic day.